Hello, my love. I am so excited to welcome you here on this page of Embrace, the program that will take you on a journey back home into self love and into self worth. So, just think about it for a moment. How would you feel if you truly would love yourself? How would you feel if you would just know that you would always have your own back, no matter what? What would be if you could let go of all these self doubt, questioning voices within you? If you could just trust yourself and this is where I am, this is who I am, and I'm enough and I'm not too much, I'm just perfectly the way I am today. What would be? How would your life change? Because the truth is, my loves, in the work that I had the honor to do for now over 13 years, actually, with women all around the world, starting first in my little room that I used to rent in an old castle in Switzerland, and then moving on in this online business that we have created, Boss and I together also. We also have been doing a lot of relationship work, Boss being my husband, by the way. There's just one common dominator in this work, and that is that women just have really a hard time loving and trusting themselves just the way they are. And it doesn't matter if they are, if they are successful lawyers, or if they have their own business and making 6 figures a month. It doesn't matter if they are a model or an actress, if they're famous. It doesn't matter when it comes to this self-love. It doesn't matter how much success we have. It doesn't matter how much money we have on our bank accounts. It doesn't even matter how we look. It really is something deeply ingrained within us. And just that you know, my love, it's not your fault. It's not your fault that you have those lacking feelings within you. There's so many reasons around this, and we're also going to discover that on our journey together if you would choose to embark on it with us together in Embrace. I personally have this deep understanding that we all came to this world with a gift and a very specific medicine that we have to share with our loved ones, with our communities, with the world itself. But the problem is, because we don't trust ourselves and because we constantly doubt ourselves and we think we're not good enough or too much, or we should be more like this or like that, we start bending ourselves in all kinds of ways. And because we are pretzeling ourselves into another version of who we are, which is not in alignment anymore with who we came here to be, we just feel this dissatisfaction in our lives. We feel something is just off, something is missing, and we're looking for all the things somewhere on the outside to fix it, when in the end it's all about you just being yourself and you truly stepping into your soul's mission, no matter what that is. It's never about what you do in the world, it's who you are being. It's who you are being, sister. And honestly, I can sing my own songs about this. There were so many times when I was doubting myself, wondering if I was good enough in what I was doing, and thinking, people are not even interested in what I have to say, or who am I to have this amazing relationship? Who am I to be loved so abundantly? And all these things where I used to actually sabotage myself even in the past, because I just couldn't believe somehow on a deeper level that I would be worthy of that love or this success or my dreams and desires. And no more. Because I believe we're here to really enjoy this ride, rather to constantly nag on ourselves or on this constant attempt to become better or different than who we are in this very moment. I made it my mission to make women feel safer in this world, safer in their skin, safer in their heads, safer in their emotions. And the truth is, my love, it all starts with you. If you really know that you belong, and if you really know that you matter and that you are important and that your voice matters, things start to change. And not only are you going to perceive yourselves differently, and you're going to have healthier boundaries, and you're going to be clearer and just more who you are in truth, but also other people are going to see you much more clearly, and they're going to treat you with much more respect, the respect that you deserve. So it's like a chain reaction that is going to start from there on. It is really time that you reclaim the throne of your life. And that's exactly what we're going to do within Embrace. You are going to reclaim all the parts, all these energy centers that already are within you. Your safety, your wildness, your power, your sovereignty, your voice, your vision, and your remembrance and your knowing and your connection to the divine, and so much more. Because these things are already within you. It's just all about having awareness and reawaken these parts within you. We are going to travel in an intimate group so that you are, well, in no vessel that I am holding, you are just a number. You're always very validated and very valued person and human being, no matter if you're in a bigger vessel or in a smaller one. But just know, because it's a more intimate group, you are seen and heard. That's very, very important to me. And how we're going to handle it is we're going to travel through all these 8 archetypes combined to your energy centers. And we're going to really explore their qualities. Like in the first week, we always spend 2 weeks in one archetype. In the first week, we're going to explore the qualities, we're going to learn about this archetype, and we're going to see how are you living these qualities and how can you embody them more. And we'll have embodiment practices and exercises that you can just do over these 2 weeks that we're dedicating to this specific archetype. And in the second week of each archetype, we're going to have a sister circle where you're getting to share what has been coming up for you, and maybe you have some questions or you just want to share something in the group that is important to you. So we really have plenty of time, because I know we all have busy schedules and your days are very full. But when we have 2 weeks, there is really enough time for you to go into the depth and to really do the work in your own rhythm and whenever it feels right to you. Sister, I cannot promise you how you're going to change over these 16 weeks. These are 4 moons that we're having together all in all. I cannot tell you how you're going to change, but I can promise you that you will change. If you're going to show up for yourself, if you're going to show up for this sacred work, I know through all these years of experience, I know for 100% that you are going to change and that you will rediscover yourself in a new way, in a stronger way, in a much more powerful way. So I truly am inviting you, if this next chapter in your life is the chapter where you are reclaiming all of who you are, where you want to embrace all that you are and want to become this safe space for yourself so that others also can create spaces for yourself, then I wholeheartedly invite you to join this journey. You can apply in one of the buttons on this website, or you can also just send us an email. You can find all the details on this website somewhere. And I truly would be so deeply honored to journey with you in these 16 weeks and really rediscover your sovereign queen within and put you back on the throne where you belong. I bow to you. Thank you so much for being here, and just so honored. And I'm sending you so, so, so much love. Blessed be, sister.